Hi. In the past while we watched the whole world fires up against the coronavirus. The very tiny virus that made strong nations, strong economies and medical systems stand on their feet, showing how fragile and weak mankind can be. Few days after the corona epidemic spread worldwide, we saw supermarkets empty of goods and groceries. We saw the streets emptied of people and traffic. The world is currently living a horror movie as we can simply observe before our eyes, which God forbid won't stand longer. The interesting thing now is, how long can people tolerate this panic before they go crazy? Ask yourself, no matter where you are, how long can you tolerate and resist not touching anything, not itching your body, and being scared not to go out with friends? Moreover, doubting everyone around you that they might infect you with the virus, how long can you put on a mask and not trust going into shops and grocery stores? How long can you tolerate finding stores and shops empty of groceries? Answer that. You see, the reason I'm asking all of this is because a human virus has been killing us for almost a decade now. His name is Bashar Al-Assad virus, and guess what? Today we celebrate the 9th year of our revolution against him and his family and his regime in Syria. And out of experience with fighting viruses like Assad and COVID-19, I would like to give you an advice, which is you should have tremendous amount of patience in order for you to stand against these viruses. Second of all, you should never surrender and say, hey, this virus has beaten me, okay, I give up. No, you should fight until the last drop of your blood. However, how many did this vicious virus kill so far? And even though we found most nations lighting candles, showing griefs and sorrows to the wasted souls by this vicious virus monster. And yet in Syria, 1 million died already within these 9 years, and 100 people die every day almost by Assad and Russia's bombing, and few media channels are interested in covering all of it. In Syria, people die of cold, hunger, starvation, mass shooting, torture, and prisons. You see, the coronavirus fears that people here live with all around the hour reminded me of the situation in Syria, because there people live in panic all around the hour as well, because a bomb might be dropped all over their head and they might as well be arrested. Virus Assad has hired snitches, spies, and narcs almost on every family so that everybody lost trust in each other. Virus Assad has already had a green card in advance by the major countries to kill his own people and to make Syria on fire for so many decades to come. Because if you look back at Saddam Hussein and Gaddafi, they were easily removed by the West because they both disobeyed the West viciously. Gaddafi, as an example, wanted to create something called the golden dinar and wanted this golden dinar to be used within the borders of all Africa. The West have looked like this and said, ho, no, this will not happen. So they knocked him down within few moments. Saddam Hussein wanted to sell his own oil, which is the Iraqi oil, by the euro currency and not by the dollar, which will absolutely break the petrodollar agreement. But as long as Assad does not interfere within matters that are much bigger than him, so he can simply remain as president and kill as many of his people as he possibly can. So the question is, how long can the Syrian people tolerate this Assad virus, who brought all kinds of forces to kill his own people? He brought Iran and Russia, thousands and thousands of Irani jihadists, the terrorist militia Hezbollah, and many thousands of unknown mercenaries, as well as he cooperated already with ISIS, all of it to kill everybody in Syria who said, we don't want you as a president anymore. In the end, I would say, happy 9th anniversary to our Syrian revolution, and one day the people shall win in spite of everyone who thinks or wants otherwise. This is Ahmed from Mesto Foundation, and this word of honesty was my message for today. Godspeed. السوريون انشروا هذا المقطع مع كل شخص يستطيع فهم هذا الفيديو، وإنه كتذكير فقط أننا لا نزال نثور للسنة 9 ضد هذا الفيروس المسمى بشار الأسد. السلام عليكم.